Hello everyone and welcome to Unlocked with Nathalia Toro. I'm Nathalia Toro and I help executives and entrepreneurs to achieve self-confidence and peak performance by breaking free from limiting beliefs, fears and self-sabotage through unconscious coaching. Today, I will share with you what is that your brain needs to go into the peak performance zone. Everyone can achieve peak performance. We just need to get our brain to release the right cocktail of neurotransmitters. And before I dive into that, let's talk about stress. You probably already know that stress is a natural response that came with all of us from the day we were born. And we need it in order to survive. Stress responses are the thing that many call our survival instinct. Stress is also what allows us to adapt to changes, and I mean every kind of changes. However, when stress becomes chronic and its levels are high in a sustained fashion, our mind and bodies start having problems with perform that adaptive process. So lots of negative symptoms and traits start to develop in us. For example, anxiety, procrastination, self-sabotage, anger issues. And when we get into this chronic stress zone, it's very easy to feel demotivated, to develop unhealthy habits and unhealthy thought patterns as well, which in the end are the antithesis of the peak performance zone, which is only achievable when these three neurotransmitters that I'm going to talk to you about release in our brain. The first one is dopamine. For dopamine to be released in the brain, we need to be feeling like we are having fun, that we are rested and restored in the mornings. And dopamine can be released also by doing certain things like getting a massage or meditating. And dopamine is the neurotransmitter that actually influences our mood, the sense of reward, and it's the one that makes you feel motivated. So to make dopamine that contributes to peak performance state, you need to find joy in what you do. The second one, noradrenaline. Noradrenaline is a neurotransmitter that comes from that little bit of fear. But here I'm not talking about the fear that doesn't let you sleep at night or that it doesn't let you present your report confidently in front of your colleagues. I'm talking about the sense of being a little bit over-challenged, the sense of knowing that you need to go and do something that's out of your comfort zone. That feeling that puts your self-confidence under test. And only then, when you are happy to take the challenge, your brain will go into peak performance zone, thanks to the noradrenaline. So feeling that over challenge means different things for different people. The same happens with the comfort zone. What for me is easy and comfy might not be at all for you, and that's okay. Maybe what it makes you feel a little bit over challenged and sends your brain into peak performance is you, for example, presenting a report or pitching a project to a client and your keynote stops working. Now you have only two options, whether it's collapsing in nerves and negative thinking loops because of your lack of confidence, or accept the challenge that life is giving you and peak perform. Get going with your presentation or your pitch based on your positive own judgment, on your capabilities to adapt to the given challenge. And for everyone, this is something different. Everyone gets into that peak performance in different forms through different situations, and that's okay. All we are doing is jumping from one thing to the next and so on, breaking the pattern of focusing in one task at a time, which is what our minds are designed for, one stream of information at a time. So to wrap up, why if everyone can achieve peak performance is still very difficult for some to get there? This is because of various reasons. High levels of stress, unresolved trauma, counteractive learned behaviors and fears that are embedded in the unconscious mind. The unconscious mind is the same part of the mind that allows the brain to produce the 3 neurotransmitters, that cocktail of neurotransmitters that take the brain into peak performance zone. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, give it some love and share it with your network. And remember, you can book a free strategy call with me very easily by clicking on the Calendly link on the comments box. See you next time.